What it do, family? SOAPGAWDS TV Millie. I'm back with another one. So we're gonna be talking about top 3 macro environment events to look out, and I want to know in the comments from y'all, when do y'all think the next bull cycle will start? This video will be talking about macro environments and also a few crypto projects that I am looking at. So if you like videos about the macro and crypto, make sure that you like and subscribe. Shout out to all the new people that's part of the channel. Now, the top 3 things to be worried about as far as the crypto macro environment that could still affect the crypto space in a negative way, kind of like Black Swan event, is first and foremost the Ukraine war. We all know about that. Second, China, COVID-19 with the whole supply global trade situation. And 3, central bank and Fed rate hikes. Now, as we get to the end of the video, I'll tell you guys how we plan on approaching the Fed rate cuts, what will happen, and how we plan on deploying and handling the situation. But just to look into some of the things that's going on inside the macro environment, you can see here credit card debt is at a all-time high. So I expect more pain going into Q1 and Q3 as the economy starts to slow down and more people start to lose their jobs. It's kind of evident that it's happening because I'm seeing everything around me as far as debt going to all-time high, credit card defaults, and also auto loan defaults starting to happen. And when we see stuff like this happening, it kind of lets us know that the bottom is near. You can already see Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies starting to react in sort of a positive way. Bitcoin was just sitting at 16.5, now it's 16.7. When you see Ethereum has pushed back over the 1200 mark. We're also seeing other projects in the space like Tectonic, Hedera, Quant, all up, all in the green. So this is a good thing for 2023 that crypto is getting off to a pretty good start. Now, I do believe the traditional markets are closed today, also on the 2nd. So we'll just have to see how everything opens tomorrow. But as far as the crypto space today, it seems to be opening in a positive fashion, family. Also, Grayscale and Bitcoin miners, Core Scientific, are getting big investment offerings. So if you didn't know, a lot of the Bitcoin miners are capitulating, and this was interesting to see that BlackRock has sought to commit a 17 million to Core Scientific, which is a mining company. So BlackRock again showing you signs that they're interested in the bear market, the crypto winter, as they invest and give out loans to some of these Bitcoin mining companies. It just shows you that people believe in the technology of crypto and even Bitcoin being that digital gold and store of value. And again, don't pay attention to what they say, watch what they do. When you see big moves like this from some of the biggest companies that actually run the world, taking steps to help out Bitcoin miners from capitulating, it really shows you that crypto adoption is just one step closer. And you want to be prepared in times like this when everything is down. Again, though, be careful because we are in crazy times. All right. This article here shows that loan defaults and repossessions are rising. So I did mention that a little bit early, but credit card debt is at, again, a all-time high. So I expect more capitulation, but you will see a little bit of pumps and a little bit of relief rallies here and there, which is a good thing because most of these cryptos are down 80-90%, family. So you'll be able to find best deals on clearance, putting yourself in a position to make insane gains in the next bull cycle. No matter if the next bull cycle is in 2024, 2025, this could be a perfect opportunity to stack up on good technology, putting yourself at the forefront and ahead of the game. Don't be exit liquidity. This is the easy, everybody wants to buy when everything is in the green, but right now you got an opportunity to take advantage when things are in the red. So do your own research, have a long-term perspective, diversify your portfolio, and be prepared for volatility. Those are some of the, rules to the game if you want to be successful in the crypto space, because a lot of people, even myself, we got into crypto and it was kind of like a journey where you're learning along the way. And I'm happy that everybody is part of this journey with me, but it hasn't always been peaches and cream. In fact, it's been a rocky road that I wouldn't take back from nothing. So the biggest thing that I've learned is that you got to stay green and kind of like a sponge and learn as much as you want, learn as much as you can inside the crypto space. So the big question that everybody's been asking me is, when will the Fed cut interest rates and what will happen? Well, we're getting some insight here from some of the experts in the market. You can see here, Wharton professor 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐤 says the Fed will cut rates as soon as mid 2023. And this is what he says. He says, if the Fed continues to hike rates next year or it stays high, I think that they're going to start bringing down the Fed funds rate by mid-year. Now, economists don't think it's going to happen until 2024, but I think that would remain tight way too long, and I think they're going to see the evidence of a slowdown. Once they see that, the unemployment rate rise, jobless claims rise, and the real economy softens, they're going to back away and start talking about a decrease. So you got some people saying 2024 when the Fed cut will happen. You got some people saying mid 2023, maybe April, June, July. Regardless of when it does happen, a few things historically also happens. Most people think like, oh, Fed gets cut, Fed rates gets cut, the market goes straight up. Well, family, that doesn't always happen. And that's why we're going to use that opportunity when the Fed actually does cut to buy the insane dip right here. In some cases, a cut in interest rates by the Fed may be seen as a sign that the central bank is trying to stimulate economic growth, which could be a positive for the stock market. But in other cases, a cut in interest rates may be seen as a sign of economic weakness, what could lead to a sell-off in the market. And it sounds like the Fed cut is going to be more based on economic weakness opposed to them trying to stimulate economic growth, because we're not, the growth is not the problem. It's the problem when the economy gets weak and you start seeing this credit defaults and these loans and these people losing their houses and people losing their jobs. That's showing that the economy is getting weak. And if they gotta cut these rates because of a weak economy, you can see a sell-off in the market, and bam, that's when we attack and we take advantage of that entry point. So of course, many people are hoping for that to be mid 2023. It doesn't matter if it's 2023, 2024. The only thing that matters is everything is lining up right before the Bitcoin halving cycle. So it's setting up the perfect storm, family, for a huge crypto bull run. Whether it be mid 2023, 2024, 2025, it almost look like it's inevitable and it's going to happen. Now, anything can happen in crypto space, but I'm extremely bullish long term on a lot of crypto project altcoins and even Bitcoin and Ethereum. Again, you got small caps like Tectonic. You got high utility projects like Quant and even Hedera on massive sales. You feel me? And this is the opportunity. This is the opportunity where you actually take advantage of those dips, man, and create generational wealth for yourself. Now, as far as Hedera, I know it's been getting a lot of flack because of the tokenomics and the inflation within the tokenomics. But me personally, I still feel like this project is easily a $1 to $2 project. So even if you were just playing it on the long term of it going to like $3 and you invested something like $1,000, you could still see an insane price gain. The thing about it is, once these projects hit over $1 billion evaluations, the potential of price appreciation goes down drastically. So if you're new, of course, you want to have that blue chip portfolio. If you're a little bit more seasoned in the game, you understand small caps, tokenomics, narratives, then maybe you can kind of like find you some good small caps. But again, if you're new to the game, just play it safe, find you some good blue chips and build you a solid portfolio. That way you can learn as much as you can learn before you actually start going into these small caps, because you can make a lot of money with small caps, but you can also lose a lot of money with small caps. So that's all I got with for y'all, man. As far as the macro environment, it's a lot going on. I do have a sponsored video that I will be dropping sometime today, so be looking out for the sponsored video. Show some love to the project. You don't gotta buy the project; it's up to you, man. But they will be partners of the channel, and they will be sponsoring the project. And I'm doing extensive research on it as well, and we'll just have to see. So if I bring it on the channel, y'all know it's sponsored content. If I don't, y'all know I did the research on it and then check out. But if you want to see more videos like this on the crypto and the macro environments, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Get your boy in them algorithms, man. It's the top of the new year. We talking about everything. Get your boy in the algorithms and let me know in the comments what crypto projects y'all want me to cover, man. It's your boy SOAPGAWDSTV. Millie, I'm out.